Many people think that camping alone is all about proving something, like surviving in the wild or being some sort of Aussie bush Bear Grylls or something like that. But for me, it's not for that at all. It's about getting away from everything and remembering what quiet actually sounds like. The first time I camped alone, I didn't do it for peace. I did it because I needed space. I need space from people, from noise, and from everything that tells you who you're meant to be. When you're out here by yourself, you start to notice how much life happens on autopilot. At home, you've got a schedule, notifications, deadlines, all these things that you've got to do. But out here, none of that matters. Time stretches out, the day feels longer, and you realise it's not a bad thing. Solo camping isn't about escaping people. It's about escaping the noise that seems to follow us everywhere. It's a way to reset the clock. When it's just you and the fire and the bush, there's nothing else. There's nowhere to hide from your thoughts, and that can be confronting for some people. But it's also somewhat liberating. The bush doesn't care how busy you are. It doesn't care what you do for work. It doesn't care how much money you have. This is the part people don't want to talk about. Your first few nights that you have out there on your own. When the sun goes down, your imagination just switches on. Every crack, every rustle, your brain starts making up stories. You hear something out there, you hear some rustle, and you think, that's a roo. And then you start thinking that's like a Jetstar pilot or something. You start thinking, where are my keys? Where are my car keys? Have I got time to get to my car keys? Am I going to be able to get out of here? You think about all these sorts of things. Then after a while you go, that's nothing. Your pulse slows down and you go, that's nothing. Go back to sleep, you moron. The fear isn't your enemy, it's a teacher. It teaches you to separate what's real from what's imagined. You learn over time that was just a bush, that was just a branch falling, that was actually just a roo. And once you learn that, the fear's gone. Then, after a few trips, those noises that used to keep you awake, you kind of want them to go to sleep. It's kind of comforting. Then something clicks. You wake up before sunrise, you sit by the fire with your brew, you listen to the world coming alive around you. You listen to the birds, you listen to the rivers, you listen to the wind. Solo camping brings everything back to the basics. You don't need lots of security. You don't need a platoon of people with you. You do it a few times, it's very comfortable, it's very rewarding. I love it. You start to notice the tiny things, the way the smoke drifts when the wind shifts, how birds warn each other that you're there and when you move. I think that's what keeps me coming back out here. It's not the photos, it's not videos, it's not YouTube, it's none of that. It's something about feeling completely connected to, the earth. And you can't fake that. And the funny thing is, being alone doesn't make you lonely. It makes you appreciate the connection more. When you go home and you chat with your partner, you chat with a mate, all those connections mean more. A coffee tastes better. You stop scrolling as much. The bush rewires you bit by bit. Sometimes people ask if I ever get scared of being out here by myself. I am many, many kilometres from another human being out here. And yeah, sometimes a noise will happen. You'll think, what the hell was that? And fear is temporary and regret isn't temporary. Regret is forever. I'd rather spend a night out here facing my own thoughts and things running through my own head than another week wishing that I'd taken the time to do all this. The bush teaches patience and it teaches humility, but out here, see, you're not in control, and that's kind of the point. I reckon everybody should do this at least once. Get out here on your own, no mates, no noise. Just give yourself one night where the only thing that you have to listen to are the thoughts in your head. When you come back, you'll see everything a little differently. You'll care less about what doesn't matter and you'll start craving that silence again. Not as an escape, but as a reminder. If this made you think at all about trying a night out in the bush on your own, hit subscribe and tell me in the comments what is actually stopping you. Fear, time, or just the noise of life.